Play action. Now it's Tua. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Yeah, dude, now I'm streaming. You ain't even watching this shit.
The red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
That's a dot, man.
Andy Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first
That's a dot,
lead.
man.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Malik Willis put it in that perfect spot, you know.
To kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
That's the
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Malik Willis. We got a superstar in the X Factor.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And some room
oh, shit. Donovan Wilson slow. Why is he in the
30,
game?
10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Austin Eckler, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I run one play, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called
every time we get in the game, it sounds like you start whispering.
All is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Callaway. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense for the Dolphins, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down.
Defense, bro. I don't throw nobody.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. Right, it sails incomplete.
I can't hear you inside of, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Julio Jones. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
You know that?
At the best.
It is a good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined
no
they
key,
are.
I got to get a pick with Brandon Stephens, so yeah, that got to happen soon. For what, man? You might as well. I'm a open that bitch up.
2nd down and 3.
It's already a little laggy. It's laggy to you.
On the give, this is Eckler. 95 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tua. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
That's a good ball.
That one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Two niggas need to pick on my team now. Right.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
J.C.
I'm going
Horn.
to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
You gotta turn your mic up,
21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a good
it just sounds like
shy of the 30-yard line.
That's all I hear. Where your clothes at?
I feel like that was me earlier when you got up.
That's clothes.
I fell down the steps. My foot is on fire. That's why you should be running up and down carpet steps.
Yeah.
I think I finally got some good fucking defense. Jesus. Oh, shit.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Oh, and Bullet played Dizzle next.
Got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Very beautiful.
He ain't as good as he was last year.
Looking to pass. Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
The best defense ever.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
I was running. I was running all the time.
Tua now on first down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage.
I needed that one, bro.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him.
But if he get a superstar, it's gonna be treacherous for everybody. If I get acrobat with my user, oh my god. Brandon Stevens.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
This is a cover 4 shot 2 to say I'm not gonna be like. I didn't figure out what the fuck I was doing wrong with this shit. It's over now.
Tua sets up to pass it.
I just sat right there watching a whole 20-minute video, bro.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I think the drop zone,
not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football.
Say he held them.
And they take one of those away.
Cover 4 back. He's on cover 4 now.
Matches is for blitzing and shit.
They go play action here on first down.
Looking
deep for Julio. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
You said what?
37.
I'm playmaker him up.
7, our score. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'll run the sweep route for you. Uh-oh, both of my corners. Oh, yeah, we lit up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's had himself
lit up.
game.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Tua got a man. That's Ayuk. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Damn, when the fuck you gonna start talking like that, man?
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I'm about to go find my followers. I lost one there.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
I'm about to believe this was a game.
Still a little short.
This shit was good.
That invasion was godlike. My goodness.
I'm about to watch this shit. Okay. All night. Yeah. I'm going to do literal ebooks when I get on. Oh, Eric is one of those. Terrible time, Shadow.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Real man now. Him and this girl got into it. She dumped wine on him. He gonna come home and say he got a force loss. Let me get off this game. I don't got time for this shit. Let me meet Eric. I'm gonna meet him. So you can send me. No, he just sitting there listening to Discord. Once he see, I'm saying he got wine poured on him. Him and his girl got an argument. He's gonna get on, try to play Shadow. See the advance and he got a force loss.
Quite make it, taking it within an eyelash, dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Leonard Fournette.
I wish they still let you dive over the line, bro.
And the Lions are able to add on.
They took out some good ass features on Madden, bro.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, you know, getting his heart broken shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 5 now. Tua. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Oh, this our senior year? Oh, boy. Oh, you just got in this shit, boy.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, NFL quarterbacks
Hey,
have
Jair,
power.
man.
You're
Come
not
on,
going to
man.
get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good.
Trayvon D just made the play just like that the other day, the other week.
I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Jones has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there.
Let me get my fucking yards and shit now, because I'm trying to get most yards in Malik Willis.
And they're taking advantage of it.
No
From
cap.
down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. John Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 27, Tua. And he checks this one down to Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first down.
They give it that 3-4 look, though. That's why I like it so much.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Yep.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll check this one off to Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 5. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into to a hit, and the ball is out. And the Lions have recovered. And into the end zone, a scoring score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Left side to Lamb. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's Eric, dude. It's grind time.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to have a first
What are you
down.
doing to the end of the third?
As the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Chris almost forward this bitch too. Yo, Doppelganger 1 and 3.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
How about you a apple snapper? Can you bring mine up? Nah, I saw that wasn't it. I didn't know you was going to get up and get it.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well.
I got a fruit punch brick.
Half is underway. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
I got to at least get 350 with my man. With Malik Willis. Oh, fuck you, man. You said what? Oh, okay. My man.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers,